Red 2 standing by, all for lit and in the green. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where I have been fooling around in the bottom of the well, finding sinister secrets and learning to see the truth. The powerful lens of truth reveals the way and helps us uncover various invisible enemies and objects. It's particularly handy in not only these cursed corridors. This should get us the map. But throughout the Shadow Temple, and we can cheat at a few games with it too. So we've got something here. And again, look at the blood on the walls. Like, oh, we got the compass. So that tells us where the various chests are. There's another one? Is it on the other side? It's on the other side of the wall. I always forget where the map is. Which slightly bugs me. Ah, there's the chest. Is this a key? Very nice, we have found another key. So we can go down to the bottom area and wind up going through there. But we do need to collect silver rupees to get out, and somewhere there's the map. Okay. Oh well, that worked. We got money, and we got a gold Skulltula too. There's a lot to explore in here if you really want to go for 100%. You can just get the Lens of Truth and get out. But again, like, take a look at the decor as such in this room. Like these. You see these throughout the Shadow Temple, and it's just like, what actually is this? Like, it's a jail cell, but imagine, like, the jail cell is also an ossuary. Like, a place where bones are stored. Just imagine how unsettling that would be. Imagine how stupid that is. So if I make my way over here, there's another chest here. But yeah, it's like, again, I'm starting to sort of take stock, think about all these interesting things. And it just makes things even better, because when you stop and think about a lot of this stuff, we just got nut. It really is just outright unsettling. I keep running into that. What? Red, what did the sign say? It said danger above. There is a Skulltula. You have run into that Skulltula about 10 times. Mind you, that was a pretty good shot. So, I know I have to... That's a bomb. I don't have the Lens of Truth out. Whoops. But yeah, it's... I'm actually getting a lot more of an appreciation for everything these games do. It's quite impressive to just sort of think about everything this does. All that is implied with these sinister dungeons and their dark secrets. So we got what was in there. It's so cool, honestly. It is probably one of the more creative... it's very creative in how it uses its dungeons, because you're just constantly wondering. It's just unsettling all the time. Now, we have to be careful in here because we have a BMOS. Wait, I don't want that one. Well, the keys flew into a wall. Alright. Oh, yes! I like that! So there's a chest in the corner there. Let me see. Let me put the lens on and my bombs. Very nice. Magic. Now if we go across here... Oh, BMOS do drop bombs. Okay. So this gets us... $5. So yeah, the chests in here aren't much apart from the map, the compass, and a few keys. But again, I'm just finding out exactly how interesting all these dungeons are. Oh, you are not nice. You can eat my shields. Where is my boomerang? It's coming for me. Yeah, you do have to defeat the like very quickly to get everything back, and it's dead. So, I don't know how many gold skulltulas there actually are in here. But, there's that one. Let's see. I do have to drop down to the bottom floor. At some point, and I kind of want to complete this. Oh, we did actually get all of them. So, theoretically speaking, we could just leave because we're fine. But I also want to wind up going down here because I want to find the chest. Did I go the right way first time? At least we found exactly what we're looking for. We got all the skulltulas. Whoops. I got myself a bit blown up. Not having the map is a bit of a nuisance. It's down this way, isn't it? We are going to need bombs. But yeah. It's an interesting place. I mean, in a way it almost could be a house, but it just sort of isn't at the same time. It just makes you wonder. Was this actually part of the guy's house? The house of the man who could see the truth? What sinister secrets was he actually hiding? Now there's a reader around here. Now I'm going to do something that I've been forgetting to do because red is a numpty. Let's jam. I mean, we've got a song that can still the undead. There's absolutely no possible use we could have for that. I've been forgetting it for ages. So this completes our dungeon, apart from the chest that gives us 200 rupees. So if we go back here, so you can see... In the room we fought Dead Hand. I'm pretty sure it's 200 rupees, and I don't want to waste 200 rupees. So we have... Oh, it's still stunned. There is a re-dead over there. Silver rupees, get used to them. You'll be seeing them a fair bit. We climb our way out, and we'll be able to get the last one at the top. But that finishes everything we can do in the bottom of the well. It's a neat little mini dungeon, and it's really starting to make me think. Like, I'm just sort of stopping and appreciating more and more of this game, really. Because it's just so good. This takes us... Ah, yes. Is it this way? It's behind. No, it's this way. You need to see the truth, or else you'll be revealed as having no sense of direction. But we have completed everything... Well, we've completed everything in here, which is really good. And we can dispatch that Skulltula and get out of this creepy place. So yeah, I may show you what happens when you decide to drop down here as an adult, you can't really go anywhere, and you interestingly have to bomb your way in, because sensibly somebody decided that this was not a good place to be. This was what you might call a bad time. But interestingly, the well is empty as an adult, even when it's full as a kid. Well, that was an interesting time. A very neat little mini dungeon. So our next destination should be Castletown. Is the treasure chest game only open at night, I wonder? Wait, no. We want to go into the royal family's tomb, and at long last I can find out what on earth was in that treasure chest. Actually, let me do this. See if it does wind up as nighttime. That's annoying. It was just too late in daytime, but not quite nighttime. Ah, well. I really, really feel guilty saying the word well a lot, because it feels like a bad pun, and I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. Alright, out of the well we go. There we are. We can probably buy some things at the shop. I don't know if we can actually get anything from the potion shop, but I could do with a couple of potions, just to be on the safe side. Potions have magic in them, they're fine. If I take my milk through time, it curdles. I think. There is nothing here. Again. I am disappointed. Hold on a moment. I have to see what's there at night time. There's our soldier with the Keaton mask. Went a little too fast there, but I'm really curious. What is in that shop? Can I get into the potion shop too? Because I'm kind of curious if I can actually enter the potion shop as a kid. So this is... Oh, are you kidding? I missed this one. Jeez, I'm dumb. That did not even enter my mind. Tom? Well, that is my red brain not brain properly. You suck! I will cut your... Stamp that bag of dog poo out. So there's obviously a lot of things we can't do as a kid. I thought I could at least access the potion shop. Or do I need a chicken to access the potion shop? I'm really curious. I've just gone onto a bit of a diversion again because I'm like, yes, I know I'm supposed to be doing a couple of other things along the way, but I have to do this. I'm curious. I need to spend money. I have a need to spend money. I wish to empty my wallet. Nobody in this town wants my money. And I am very upset about that because I know I'm going to wind up getting 200 rupees. Oh, give me a moment. Alright, I spitefully spent a significant chunk of money just in case I did wind up finding 200 rupees. I can go and get 200 rupees in the well, but I bought a red potion, 2 fish, one of which I let out immediately. Now, what happens if I let a fish out over water? And I've also got a Po in a bottle. And I'm going to drink the Po, because... There he goes. Bye, fishy. Alright, and now we will skull a Po, live on camera. I was expecting that to hurt me. I kind of thought they did, to be fair. I genuinely actually thought that you would get hurt if you drank a Po. So let's get to the graveyard and then back to the well. Alrighty, in we go. And we're keeping this on because we've got some keys to kill and they'll probably set me on fire. Where are they anyway? They're not here. Oh well, that's handy. Now if I get up here, and I do this... Okay, we did get a chest. But what does it do? It's very small. It's not a big reward. It is... I feel cheated. I legitimately feel cheated. I know that you can wind up bombing a wall in here to get to a fairy fountain, but I still feel really cheated. Well, let's at least go back to the bottom of the well. Alrighty, here we go. So we go back to Dead Hands Arena. Thankfully, that won't have revived. But we can wind up playing our warp song because we do need to actually get back to Hyrule Castle for something. Because there's actually a Skulltula we can get at Hyrule Castle. If we play the Song of Storms near the tree where we wound up meeting Talon, we will have access to a grotto with a Skulltula. It's pretty cool. I'm glad we did get everything. So, wait. I did open that. Yeah. And the Z targeting turned me around the wrong way, sadly. So, go through here, and we get... I believe it's 200 rupees anyway. If it's not, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm very, very, very... So, something I wonder about Skulltulas. Like, the insides of their mouth flash, and I'm just wondering, is that, like, their teeth or something? Well, no, it's not their teeth. I didn't mean to say their teeth. It's like, it's their eyes. There it is. But yes, you can see open. Yep, 200 rupees, just as I thought. But yeah, are those little glowing red bits in between their jaws, the jaws of the skull, are those their eyes? They'd have to be, wouldn't they? Yeah, it just feels like it's a really interesting detail. So, if we head up to the castle, I believe we can actually bribe one of the guards to let us through the gate. We can do stealth eventually, but well, I'm saving a lot of the stealth stuff for last. Do I go get the big Goron sword now? Because it's going to take me a bit of time to do the fire temple. It's a fairly long dungeon, admittedly. Now, let's go up and talk to this guard. Let me see if I can bribe him. Short answer, no, I don't think it works. Unless you have to bribe him the first time you come here. What is Navi going on about? Probably telling us that the cloud over Death Mountain looks strange or something like that. Yeah, I know it is, but that's for adult Link. I'm a kid now, and I'm not actually a squid now. I'm just fooling around. I am doing my own thing in my own time at my own pace, which is how the game should be played. Alright, we can make our way through very easily. We'll probably wrap up by getting this Skulltula in all fairness. And then I can go back to being an adult and head up to Death Mountain. That's probably going to be the smart approach, because I do want to get the big Goron sword, but the problem is it just takes a little bit of time. Okay. Once we get to this tree, we will be able to... because it's just prioritizing what I do in the recording session, really. A musical tree, great. There we go. Down here... Which one do we need to bomb? I think they're all designed to bewilder and bamboozle. Wait. I picked right first time. That's actually really nice. So... This one apparently allows you to pull off a glitch that lets you get 100 gold Skulltulas without actually finding every single one. How many do we actually have? 57. Markets. We do have all of them. Good-o. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base. Oh god, that's still moving. I didn't realise that was still moving. I don't think I've ever been more annoyed to be rich in my entire life. We got there's $100 under my house? You must be hardened with fire. You ruined my line.